WerewolfLydia here, and welcome back to a new flea market haul on my channel. So finally I am here to do a flea market haul video. I haven't done these in quite some time, and I'm actually here with the haul of 2 months, which is the month of August and the month of September. So basically I think I did the last video in August of the July flea market haul, so yeah, it was quite some time ago, but there was a reason for this, and it's because during September, when I usually, I always record the haul of the flea market haul from the previous month. So I was supposed to record the August haul in September, but in September I was just really busy. I had to do a whole room cleaning, and with my huge collection of toys and dolls and whatnot, it takes up a lot of time. And in September I was also sick, so I wasn't able to do and work properly or record or anything of that sort. And also in these 2 months, like August and September, I did not find I did find some stuff, but it wasn't like a huge haul per month. So, and that's probably because I also skipped 3 weeks from the flea market. One week in August, when it was actually my birthday, the Sunday when there's a flea market, it's always on Sundays, and one of those weeks it was my birthday, so I had a totally different day scheduled. And there was 2 weeks in September when I didn't go, and one of them was because I was sick, and the other week was really raining, just pouring. And since this is a outdoors flea market, there were basically no sellers over there, so when it's raining I don't go, because it's just not worth it. So yeah, I did gather some stuff, but I think these 2 months basically make, judging from the amount of stuff that I found, it's more like a 1 month haul than a 2 months haul, but So yeah, I'm blabbering too much, sorry about that, guys. So as usual, I'm going to separate this 2 month haul into 2 videos, and in the first one, which is this one, I'm going to show you guys the dolls and doll related stuff that I found, and in the second part, as usual, I'm going to show you the figurines that I found. So I'm going to start with the dolls now, and you probably saw from the thumbnail of this video, this is kind of the largest doll that I have found. So this is another one of the Lalaloopsy dolls. Now, I am not a huge fan of these, but I still like them, and whenever I find one of them with their original clothes on, I grab them, because I still think they are cute. I just wish they weren't so large, because they do take up, especially their heads, they do take up a lot of space. But I don't have a lot of them. So, and this is from the mermaid, Magical Mermaid or something like that was the line called. And yes, this is the character's original mermaid costume. I do know that these have names and whatnot, but I do not know their names. Pretty interesting thing though, she does have regular doll legs. They are just hidden in this mermaid costume. And I do know that originally she was supposed to come with another outfit piece, if you wanted to dress her in different costume, not to have her in mermaid version, but that's missing, of course. But yeah, otherwise she is in really great condition, and I really like the mermaid costume as well. I think it's really cute. Now, moving on, the other doll that you saw in the thumbnail, I was really happy that I was able to find this. Because as I said before, slowly but surely the na surprise little dolls are starting to show up at the flea market. This is the 3rd one so far that I was able to find. And this is the, again, I don't know the names, but this is the little panda girl. Now she is in absolutely awesome condition. Her hair is really beautiful. She hasn't been played around with a lot, I'm pretty sure of that. Unfortunately, she is missing her clothes and shoes. The shoes are okay, I guess. I would have preferred if she came at least in her outfit, but not sure what I'm going to do with that. Probably try to make some clothes for her, or remake her original clothes, or make something that looks like similar to her original clothes. I don't know yet, but regardless, I'm really happy that I was able to find her. She is super cute. Now, moving on, since I was talking about the, the plush-like. By the way, I have also found some plushies, and I'm going to start. I'm going to show you guys those after I show you the dolls. Since I started with the dolls, I forgot about the plushies. Kind of like, dolls slash plush like little stuff is the Monchichis. So this is, I'm guessing it's like kind of like a regular sized Monchichi, or one of the smaller ones, smaller regular size. I'm not sure what to call them. And this is definitely one of the newer ones, because as you can see, her or his, I don't know, pacifier is actually like on this little string around the neck, and it's not like molded or attached to the hand as the old Monchichis has, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. And overall, he seems to have a larger head and smaller body than the old Monchichis had. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking that this is a newer release, although the tag is missing from the back. But yeah, otherwise she's in great condition, really soft, really beautiful fur, so no flaws there. I still need to make some clothes or find some clothes for her. I'm pretty sure it's a her, because usually the girl Monchichis have these little tufts of hair on top of their head, so yes, I'm pretty sure this is a girl, but otherwise super cute. And also I have found two more Monchichis. These are these teeny tiny ones, so they are called baby chichis. And this one is a super duper adorable little girl, and now this one is, I'm guessing it's also a girl because of this little bow on top of the head. This is also kind of like a keychain. As you can see, you can hang it up somewhere if you wanted to. I'm probably going to take this piece off because I'm not a big fan of it, but it's really interesting because this one actually does not have a soft body like this one. It's actually molded in plastic, so the only soft part on this one is the fur on top of the head, while this one is like completely soft body. So yeah, it's pretty interesting thing, but regardless, I still really love them both. I think they are just super adorable, and I really love baby chichis. I think they are just the most adorable little things. Now moving on, I have found some Monster High dolls, because I just absolutely love Monster High and can never leave the Monster High dolls behind. Only if they are like super expensive or something, because then of course I have to skip it. So first off, I have here Miss Laguna Blue, and she is in great condition. This is the Sculptimate Roller Maze version of her, and as you can see, she still has her original dress, which is pretty awesome because I do not have this dress in my collection. I do collect the original Monster High clothes and pieces whenever I find the dolls like this on the flea market, and I usually keep the clothes. I'm customizing the dolls, but I'm keeping their original clothes if I don't have them yet. If I have the clothes, I just, the clothes are a double basically. I sell them on the internet, but yeah, I'm keeping this one for sure, and it's in great condition. Unfortunately, she's missing basically anything else that she came with from her original outfit, but like the roller skates for example. Her hair has seen better days, and it's not like it was like still in the original. She had these two little bun like things on top of her head, so it was like still in the original look. but the thing is that it's like really full of the glue from the glue seepage problem that these dolls have. So I just left it like this. Of course I washed the doll, but I left her here with the glue seepage problem because I'm still not sure if I'm going to, you know, keep her original hair or if I'm going to just, you know, remove the hair and give her new hair. And until then, I'm not going to waste my time with messing with the glue seepage problem. But yeah, I can fix it eventually if I decide to keep her hair. Otherwise, the doll is in pretty good condition. Although, as you can see, her knees are a little bit loose, but it's not that bad. So I'm really happy with her. Now the other Monster High doll, I just dropped something. So the other Monster High doll that I was able to find is actually from the Reboot series, and this is Mr. Dracula, Dracula's dad. Now, if you guys don't know yet, I wasn't like a fan of the Reboot, and I did not collect the Reboot dolls, although I do have some of them in my to be customized box. Now, as far as Dracula goes, he is a pretty cool doll, although there is like limited articulation with him, which is I'm not surprised because the Reboot was such a cheap, overall such a cheap line. But I don't know, I still like him, and he still has his original like top or shirt and the original shoes. Now he was missing his pants, which was pretty weird in my opinion. But from what I saw online on pictures, he just came with just like a simple black pair of pants. I'm not sure what type of material it was, but it was just a simple black pair of pants. So thank God, in my random, you probably can see there's like a huge white plastic bag filled with tons of doll clothes, like original Barbie clothes as well, and other type of doll clothes. And I was able to find a black pair of pretty sure it's from like a guy Barbie or a Ken doll, and it fits him because this is, and I'm going to show it to you next to the Laguna doll. He is a larger, I don't know if you guys can see it, maybe you will be able to see it better on the picture, but he is a larger and a taller doll than the regular girl dolls, and I'm pretty sure the regular boy dolls as well, but I may be wrong over there, I haven't measured those. And so yeah, the black Ken pants fit him, and as you can see I was able to replace his original pants. And I do know that he was supposed to come with a pair of kind of dorky glasses as well. I'm still on the lookout to find one of those for him, but I don't know, I still like him. He is in great condition otherwise, and I think I'm going to actually include him in my overall original Monster High doll collection. I have to put him on a stand, which is kind of hard to do because I'm always missing doll stands. But I will have to find a stand for him and just, you know, place him on the shelf somewhere with my original dolls, because again, I like him. I think he looks pretty decent and can go into my collection. But yeah, otherwise I am not a fan of the Reboot. It was just horrible. But yeah, so I'm glad that I was able to find him, and I actually found another one of him. By the way, he seems to be not the most rarest doll, but he is not that common either. I was able to actually find another one of him, which I put up for sale online. So far I haven't sold it, but we'll see if I will be able to sell it eventually. And last but not least, for the Monster High stuff, I have found the original Claudine Wolf bed, which basically she had a bunk bed because, you know, Claudine had a ton of siblings. But this is I'm guessing it's the lower part of the bunk bed, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I really like it. The only problem is that one of the legs of the bed is broken off, but it's not really like noticeable when you put it down because the bed can still stay on its own. Maybe just put something over there to make it able to stand more stable, to stabilize it. But yeah, I'm just really happy that I was able to find this. I always appreciate and appreciated Monster High furniture. They are really cool. They are great for photos as well. It's just that I don't have a free space to display them, so I usually just pack them away in boxes and just get them out whenever I make a photo and some furniture is needed. But I'm really happy that I was able to find it. I wish other accessories or maybe the top part of this bunk bed would have been there. It would have been just really cool, but it is what it is. Now moving on, I have actually found, and this was like a pretty cool find. I found a big plastic box full of LOL Surprise, the original little LOL Surprise dolls. And there was also like a huge mix of so basically most of the dolls were like decapitated, and I saw that there were like a lot of LOL Surprise heads over there, a lot of bodies in the box, a lot of LOL Surprise clothes thrown in there, and other kind of little small toys and bits and pieces, and like actual fabric doll clothes in there. And I did some negotiating, and I got it for a pretty great price, which I was really happy about, and I'm really proud of it as well. And when I came home, we opened the whole box and took a look at all the stuff. We separated everything, and all of the little dolls have their own bodies. Some of them are like mixed up and don't have like their original bodies, how they were supposed to look, but it's good that every little head had a body to put on, so I'm not complaining. Now, some of them have had their original clothes, some of them did not, and there were some like LOL Surprise clothes in there that belonged to other dolls that were not in the box, so it was just like a whole big of mix up of everything. But in the end, I ended up with I think 11 little dolls. If I'm correct, there were some LOL Surprise pets in there too. And I was really happy because some of the little dolls, for example this one, has like regular doll hair, so it's one of those series where they had like regular doll hair, and especially this one I really like it. I think she's really cool. And there were two of those that have like wigs, and some of them have the original like plastic hair, and there were also like some little bottles. So yeah, just a whole big mix of stuff. I'm not going to bore you guys with it. You will be able to see them on the pictures, what was inside that box. But it was a pretty great find for about like maybe $10 or so. Yeah, it was around $10 for all of the LOL Surprise. And as I said before, the other little toys and bits and pieces, some of them I'm keeping for myself for photography, like teeny tiny dolls, my dolls getting dolls for pictures. Some of the stuff I'm going to sell off, and yeah, in total it was worth it. I'm really happy that I was able to find it. Now I also have here two more of these little hair doorables. I don't think, by the way, these are still in production. I haven't seen like new lines in a long time, but I could be wrong, I don't know. So these little hair doorables dolls. Now both of these have amazing hair, like in really good condition, and I'm really happy about that. This one also has her clothes. I'm not sure if those are the original clothes. If they are pretty boring. But I still haven't decided if I like these dolls or not. Their hair is beautiful, their faces are not my favorite thing, so I'm still on the edge if I should sell these off or keep them. I don't know yet, but yeah, I really love their hair. I think it's it's basically the most beautiful part on these dolls, which is not a surprise because they are called hair adorables, so they are all about hair. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not, we'll see. Now I was also able to find some Enchantimals stuff. So here is one of the little Enchantimals dolls, of course missing her skirt and shoes because that's, you know, the thing with these dolls. This is the squirrel girl, and honestly, if I didn't check online what type of animal was she supposed to be, I would have no idea, because first I thought it was like brown raccoon or something, but no, she is a squirrel. Pretty interesting. I know that there are like brown squirrels, of course, but to me somehow when someone says a squirrel, I always think of the little red squirrel. That image just pops into my mind, so it's pretty interesting that she is brown, but otherwise she is in decent condition. You know, the hair on these dolls is not just like not the most perfect thing, and it's pretty frizzy even when they are new, but she's in decent condition and I'm not complaining. And I was able to also find some Enchantimals pets. We have a little cheetah over here, a flamingo, and a little what's it called? It's not a parrot, it's a okay, it's a peacock. Okay, finally remembered, sorry about that. So yeah, it's a little peacock. I'm really happy. I do have the companion doll for the little cheetah, and I also have for the little peacock. I still need to find the companion doll for the flamingo, but I am still really happy with these. And last but not least, for the doll part, I have found one more of these little watchover voodoo dollies, or not sure, little voodoo figurines, and this is like a really interesting one. I haven't seen any of them look like this. It's like a double little doll, like it kind of looks like a conjoined twins, but they are not, they are just like holding each other's hand, and both of them are mermaids, as you can see. And I know it's kind of and they are, by the way, they are like cyclops because they only have one eye each. And I know, for some odd reason, this like kind of reminds me of the Pisces, if I pronounce that correctly, hopefully, from the zodiac sign. So it's pretty cool, and it still has the little bell on top as well. There's something missing from here in the front of this one. I think it's probably one of these little hearts that the other one has, so I have to replace that, but I still think they are really cute, and I'm hopeful that I will find more of these little watchover voodoo dolls, because I do think these are really, really cute and such fun little, interesting little things, because you don't really find voodoo dolls like every day. And now I actually brought the plushies over here, since I forgot to show it to you guys at the start of the haul, like I usually do. I only have 3 of them for my collection. So the first one is this huge, and as you can see it's pretty big, monster plushie. I don't think it has like any specific like company, or actually like any specific like series or whatnot, but I could be wrong with that. I still have to do a search online, but I think because she also has like this cute little bow on top, is super cute. I really love all the colors on it, and the, you know, the different type of materials that she is made out of. I think she is super cute, and it's just a fun like addition to my growing monster plushie collection. And by the way, she was like only like 50 cents or something for this big plushie, so I'm really happy that I was able to find her. And I actually bought her from like a second-hand store, so she's not from the Fleamarket, but I am still really happy with her. Now also to add to my monster collection is this one, and this is actually like a Yeti monster, which again, I haven't really seen any plushies made out of a Yeti. Uh, he or she looks super cute. It's a really soft plushie, really beautiful. Uh, I don't know, I just think it's super adorable, and I don't know, he seems like a cartoon character to me, at least from the face. I don't know, it seems familiar, so I'm guessing maybe it's from like, it actually like, kind of like a Pixar movie or something like that, or something similar. Maybe a kids cartoon from, maybe there's a show like this on TV or somewhere, so if you recognize this character, please let me know, because yeah, it somehow seems familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it from what show or cartoon this one is, but still it's super cute, and a super like unique find, I guess, because yeah, it's not something that you see every day like a Yeti plush. It seems kind of rare thing to me. And last but not least, to add to my monsters or actually Halloween like plushie collection, is another one of the Halloween edition of these Beanie Boos. I think these are called Beanie Boos. I'm only collecting from these. I just recognize them from these huge, beautiful, glittery eyes. I only collect the Halloween editions and the Christmas editions of these plushies, because usually I see like a whole ton of these, but I just have to hold myself back, because otherwise they will like take over my bed. So yeah, I'm just only collecting the Halloween ones, and this is another bed, because I do think I have 2 more beds, yes, in my collection from these Beanie Boos. I did not have this one. It does not have a tag or anything, so I don't know the name, because I do not, these have, all of them have names, but regardless, he is super cute, perfect for a Halloween decoration as well. And yeah, so that's about it for the plushies as well, and not a lot of them, but still really happy with what I have found. And of course all the dolls that I have shown you guys, all the stuff. And yeah, that concludes the first part of this flea market haul. And as I said before, in the second part I will show you guys the figurines that I was able to find, and you know, the little tiny bits and pieces. And yeah, so if you like my video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see the second part of this video, or you know, other kind of toy and doll reviews that I do on my channel, or you know, some other kind of videos whenever it comes the chance, like around holidays I usually do like special videos or something like that. Now I do know that you won't be able to comment on this one because of YouTube policies, but you will be able to comment on my Facebook page if you want to on this video, and the link will appear somewhere on the screen. You can go ahead and like my favorite Facebook page as well if you haven't done that yet, and yeah, you can comment over there what do you think of all the stuff that I have found, and what's your favorite, and if you recognize that Yeti plushie, or just overall what do you think of all of these things. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!